Hello, Cancer. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general read from what we're dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Wow, have some energy. Okay, way to start, Crosswatcher. The Nine of Swords reversed. That's not what I was talking about, but that too. What a way to start. I'm not understanding that. Huh? Yep. There's the devil. Cancer. You are sign number 7 today, and I am 7 for 7. The devil energy, as I've told every other sign today, it was 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4, 5 out of 5, 6 out of 6, and now it's 7 out of 7. Ooh, damn. Okay, they are ultimately showing me horns. Okay. Jeez Louise, towards you, Cancer. Heads up. Heads up. Holy shit, there's the tower. Oh my gosh. 2 more. What are you doing? Okay, so jumping into this, I do see that they have been taking notes on what I have been saying. They're lingering around you, Cancer. And go figure, they are listening to this reading to hear about themselves. Go figure. I don't know why. What is that? Weird. What is that? I don't understand that. Jeez Louise. Yeah. There's a lot of energy going around today of people just having absolutely no idea or clue as to what to do or what their next move is going to be. I mean, as soon as the devil energy shows up in these, so does the tower shortly following. And like I said, it starts to happen faster and faster. I don't know why they still play with that energy, but it is what it is. Because like even though they show me what they show me, it's sort of like they kind of tell that to themselves to make themselves feel better because of what's happening or taking place or what they're going through. Unfortunately, that is something between the two of you going up in flames. And they're responding with like, what the fuck? That is an interesting energy. It's like they're trying to convince themselves through this, like through this situation or dynamic between the two of you. It's like clearly something is taking place that they did not expect nor plan for nor even think would happen. And because of that, it's almost as if they're kind of having to check themselves. And something kind of tells me you may have had something to do with that, Cancer. You may have had something to do with that tower. Because it kind of gives them, I don't know what that is. It's somehow, you somehow managed to almost like give them a reality check of some sort. And I feel like that's what this whole situation is about, is them like, no, it's not happening. No, it's not happening. It's almost like there's like, it's interesting. I'm not looking at intuition, but it's almost like the alarms or the bells were ringing, long beforehand. And they, like the more information, the bits and pieces of whatever intel that they're getting or whatever they're hearing as this moves forward. Like I said, over here, it's like they're showing me horns, where it's almost kind of like they're bowing their head, and it's like, what are you gonna do? Fucking charge someone or charge me or charge Cancer? And it's like as soon as they move forward and try something funny, go figure, that happens. It's almost like guess again. Check yourself and guess again. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I've seen this quite a bit too. The Five of Cups. I don't understand that. I don't understand this. And there you are, Cancer, and you're just like, oh my gosh. Did the two of you get into a tango? Like what happened? Like this is like I said, this is causing them to check themselves. And that Eight of Cups. Even when they get their ass handed to them and you cause them to have to check themselves, they still respond with, I don't give a fuck. Like, uh-huh. It really shows you don't give a fuck. I mean, that's why even moving forward, like you have zero peace of mind. That is crazy. That is crazy. You're like, what am I gonna do? And you're just like, what'd you try doing? Because it didn't work. Look at the runaround. Look at the runaround. There's a Seven of Swords as I'm talking about. Look at the runaround. gosh, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? Once again, they even have the. I am so confused. Thank you for the laugh, Cancer. But I'm at the same time, I'm also like so very confused. I mean, that is like, it's almost, I gotta say it, Crosswatcher, it's almost comical. You're like, I don't know what, even with that Seven of Swords there, you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what the fuck to do. Even when you're in the Seven of Swords. Like, how do you. Like, you're being sneaky and shady already. And you still emphasize, like, you don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. There's so much energy of like. Oh, it's about the two of you, Cancer. They're like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm growling because it's like, in the mouth of the beast, the belly of the beast, but in the mouth. I don't know what kind of animal that is. It's not a good one. Maybe a hellhound. I don't know, with that devil energy there. I don't understand that. There's something specifically about you, though, Cancer, that they want, or maybe there's something from you or out of you that they want. Um, I will say there's like a lot of energetic presentation in this, but what is that? You checked them, but did you checkmate them? I wonder. Like, that is crazy. That is a crazy energy. Like, whatever this is about the two of you moving forward, they're just emphasizing like, that is so weird. Like, what the fuck? But I don't understand that. The only reason they're in that mentality of what the fuck is because they can't get something out of you or from you that they want. Because over there, they're like, I don't give a shit. It's selective. They're getting tired of it. Oh my gosh. They're getting fucking tired of it. And then back around to you. I don't understand that. Yeah, it's from you, and it's from you, Cancer. Oh my gosh. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Then it's like you feel like you have no other moves to make. So then all of a sudden you try to figure out like shit. Um, what do you mean you circle it back around to Cancer? I don't want to let Cancer go. I don't want to lose Cancer. Why? Because of what I can get with Cancer. It's like, or where being with Cancer could take me. What do you mean? Financially? Something like that. Bye.